Okay, and we're fucking back.
Hey.
Krusty's here too.
Yes.
Alright,
We are back plus Krusty.
alright, give it 30 seconds and then tell me if it's actually capturing anything.
Well, it's not popped up with a notification that you're streaming yet. Also, you may want to put your new link into the thing.
There's only
Yeah, it's
one
still not
link.
telling me you're streaming. Strange. Did you start a new stream or did you just continue that one?
I started a new stream, but the link just goes to my Twitch.
Hmm. Well, let's see here. Hey, something good's happening.
Wait, is it capturing?
Well, it's buffering now, but it was. There it goes.
So it's capturing.
Yeah, but there's a huge buffer.
As long as it's
I think it's
capturing,
just
I
like,
don't give a shit.
okay.
Alright, everybody, so we're playing Unraveled. I finally figured it out. For some stupid reason, they won't let me play the game in windowed mode, so it makes it a bitch to fucking record.
Oh,
I just want to say fuck you to EA and whoever made this game and make a fucking windowed mode.
yeah, how dare they, bastards. Anywho, are you ready?
What does this do?
Oh, hi, I'm back.
So yeah, I'm playing Unraveled for the first time, and I'm here with my good friend Krusty.
Yes, it is I, Blue Fire.
I just realized something.
What is
I have
that?
no idea if this is capturing your sound.
Well, probably not, but do I give a damn? I mean, I don't know, should I?
I don't know.
Oh well.
Well, anyway,
D-
at least I can fucking play the game now and stream it.
oh, but they don't get to hear my ugly voice.
Well, either they're gonna hear you, or it's just gonna be like me talking to myself. Okay, so I've never played this game. I made sure not to see any spoilers. I've been wanting to play this game for years, and I finally got it on sale.
All I do is lose, lose, lose no matter what. Can you guys hear me? Hey, which did you put it in uploads? The link to the Twitch,
The what?
the link to your live stream. Is it in uploads or random stuff or what?
What do you mean?
You posted it in Discord, right?
I posted the video saying I was streaming.
Oh, but you didn't actually post the link into your Discord. Okay, that makes sense. All I do is lose, 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 no matter what.
So yeah, I've been wanting to play this game forever.
Forever and ever. Well, let's see how good you do, buddy. Why am I lagging so bad? It will not let me watch your live stream. Like, what the hell?
I don't understand why.
Neither do I. But I do know that they can hear me.
Well, at least there's that.
Which I'm glad to find out before I said anything horrible.
Why would you say something horrible, my bro?
You know, guy stuff. You know, just guy stuff, guy stuff, guy stuff.
Ooh, I can make a
Gotta love
yarn
the guy
bridge.
stuff. Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Is there any viewers right now?
Uh, I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure we'll
I
get
think
viewers
everyone's
eventually.
I don't know because it didn't send out a notification saying you're streaming again. You might want to share it on your Discord and be like, hey, here's the thing.
I'm sure it'll fucking do the thing.
You can do it.
This is a really interesting game.
I have to admit, the music is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, what do you know about this game? Is it an indie game?
I have no fucking clue.
Nor do I. If there is anyone watching, if you would feel free to share this in the Casket Discord server, that would be uber cool of you. Oh, you uber cool. Did you see that one video that's been trending of that kid who made a chicken smoothie?
A what?
A chicken smoothie.
I don't know what that is, and I don't know if I want to know what that is.
Oh, I mean a raw chicken smoothie, sorry. Pretty messed up in all honesty.
I'm gonna turn the sound down because I can't fucking hear anything.
Alright, dude, you do what you want to do.
Alright, there we go.
I cannot stop lagging.
I'm walking on an apple.
That you are. Do what?
I didn't say anything. Okay, so apparently I can drown.
So I guess being magic yarn does not prevent you from drowning. We've learned something today, children. We have learned.
Oh, I see what I gotta do.
Hold on. I'm going to message in your Discord.
I have to get him apples to do a thing. I have to make a bridge of apples.
You must make a bridge with apple. So this is level 1. I don't know why I
Yeah.
call it episode 1. So I guess all of this is canon.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's being streamed on Twitch. Do you think? How many levels do you think you can get through before you actually lose from winding out of yarn?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say 3. I'm giving you the benefit of the D, brother. The benefit of the D. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You think people think we're retarded or something?
Do you think we care?
I don't know anymore.
I don't care. Do you think I give a peanut? I don't give a peanut. All right, give me your best. Foreign voice. You have to sound like you're not from America.
Yes, hello, my name is Hajim and I am here to help you with your tech support. Yes?
Not bad. Yes, yes, I need help with my tech support, sir.
Yes, sir, how may I help you?
Yes, my computer, it, is doing something.
You're supposed to do that.
Yeah. Oh, it's supposed to do that?
Yes.
Oh. Well, in that case, thanks for your help. You've been wonderful. Thanks.
And that is how you get out of doing anything at your job. It's like, yeah, it's supposed to do that.
Like, yeah, that's normal, man.
Yeah.
My car is literally, the motor is burning. Yeah, that's normal, dude.
Yeah,
It does that
yeah,
from
it's
time
supposed
to
to do
time.
that.
Yeah, yeah, it does that like once every, how long have you had the car? Yeah, it does it like once every 5 years. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's perfectly normal.
It's perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Oh no, the submarine is supposed to fill up with water like once every
Every
once in a while.
10,000 miles or so.
Yeah, it's a self-cleaning mechanism.
Yeah.
It's cleaning the inside. It's supposed to do that. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Can you imagine if like I guarantee you there is someone out there that does that. You know, they keep filling up somehow to that level.
How am I supposed to get this yarn?
I don't know, Bobo.
Don't call me that.
I said Bobo.
Oh, that's how
Do you
you
know who
do it.
Bobo? Do you know who Bobo is?
I do not.
Do you know who JoJo is?
That depends. Which JoJo are we talking about?
Wait, how many JoJos do you know now?
Several.
I don't know a single JoJo
There are
except for that
multiple.
anime. So I have found I was messing around on Netflix, right? I came across an animers, and it's called "Is It Okay to Pick Up a Woman in a or Hit on a Woman in a Dungeon?"
Oh, I
or
heard about
something
that.
along those lines. I was like, what? Added it to my watch list. I think it's gonna be funny. Have yet to see it. How far can you get?
Oh shit, I'm riding a bike.
You're also running out of yarn quicker.
Oh, yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
And yet, I have more yarn right here.
So what? You can just tie more yarn onto yourself.
Well, if you find yarn, you can get more yarn.
Hmm. Is there like a difficulty level where you can be like, I want to play this level on expert mode?
I don't think so. Hello, what
So
is
what'd you have for
this?
dinner?
I had a hamburger.
Ooh, a hamburger. Is it? Was it from Burger King?
It was not.
Hey, Doctor Voodoo. How you do?
Oh, is there somebody in chat?
Someone named Doctor Voodoo.
What are they
Do you know
saying?
a Doctor Voodoo?
I do not.
Oh. They say that they have trouble believing this is a blind playthrough. It's too good for someone who's never played before.
I 100% honesty have never played this before. I've been wanting to play this for years. I just got it fucking today.
But Casket does this. He plays games where he's just stupidly good at. Like he'll beat a game too quickly.
Yeah, I
That's
I
just
have a
what he
problem where I beat
does.
my video games too fucking quickly.
That's a real game.
It's a real fucking problem.
Pazbit has says, "Hi, Casket King!" Exclamation point.
Well, hello.
The casket says, "Hello. You have been graced by his presence." So people have started joining the live stream.
Excellent.
Excellent. We are closer to taking over the world. Yeah.
Okay, how do I turn this into a fucking bridge?
You must beat the game. Remember, there is no spoon. There is no spoon.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I did that wrong, but whatever.
It's all good. Even the Casket King can make mistakes. I wonder who came up with the concept for this game.
I don't know. Really interesting concept.
Yeah, it is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Hmm. So when you run out of yarn, you're dead. Is the thing.
Basically.
So what about you people in the comment section? How you doing? You want me to relay any messages to the king himself for you while he's playing a game? All I gotta do is write one down below, and I most certainly will do so. Isn't that right, Cassie?
Yeah.
See, the king himself has spoken. All right, Casket, it's time for you to lay down a freestyle.
I never agreed to that.
I believe in you, brother. You just gotta have the heart of the cards. Okay. Do you have the heart of the cards?
I could.
I like how you're so focused in the game. You're just like, yeah, whatever, sure, yeah, okay. You're just like, I'm playing a game right now. Don't bother me. Oh, it's all good, though. Where were you the first time you heard the word I?
If I could find out, dude.
I remember the first time I heard it, and I was like, what is this language I must? I don't understand. So what? Does this game just go on forever? What's the purpose of the game? Like, what are you supposed to do?
I have no clue.
Hmm. Nor do I.
Fuck me.
Hmm.
Okay, there we go.
Good job, buddy.
Ooh, I found a thing.
Ooh, what does thing do?
I have no clue.
Is it thing one or thing two? Can you put the thing in a shoe?
I mean, you can put almost anything in a shoe if you try hard enough.
Which is why I fucking hate spiders. Don't at me there, man. I hate spiders with a passion, okay?
I found a thing! Yay! Okay, so I
How many
guess I
things does
okay,
it
so I
take?
guess you find that it's the end of the level.
Good job, buddy. You beat the first level. How do you feel?
I like a big boy.
I feel like a big boy. It's the big boy when his big cup.
Yeah,
Yay!
chocolate. Oh god, this is in curse.
Chocolate milk.
I can't even read this.
Did you see the? Did you see? Did I link you that video of the milk addict?
No.
That was,
Okay,
so,
so apparently I
um,
found 2 of the 5 secrets.
ooh, two of. What happens when you collect them all?
I don't know.
But um, what was I gonna say? How much did this game cost you?
It's on sale right now, really cheap.
So if anyone out there
it's
wants to
usually
pick this up,
$20, but I got it for I believe. Well, I actually bought the double pack. It was cheaper than buying them separately. The first game and the second game. So altogether, it's like it was 12. It was like $11, but if you buy them separately, it's more.
oh, so there's two of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this game was really successful.
Hey, good to know. By the way, I don't know if anyone's watching or not anymore.
Eh, either they're watching or they're not. I can still upload this to YouTube. Mountain Trek. Now let's do this one. Am I not allowed to do this one yet?
Maybe not. Maybe you have to find more secrets.
Well, then I just wasted my time getting up here.
Are you not the secret master?
I look like the secret master to you.
Oh, you are the master of masters.
Okay, so there's a lot more to this game than I thought.
Interesting. Is this the first one or the second one?
The first one. Why would I play the second one?
I don't know. Maybe it was better than the first. I don't know.
I mean, it could be. I
Some
don't
people
know.
are always like the
I know
first
the
one
second
was
one's
good, but the second
two-player.
one's better. Oh, 2P,
So
1D.
why don't you entertain the people with one of your fascinating 411 stories?
Okay, you want me to entertain the every no one that's there?
Well, there are people going to watch this on YouTube, so somebody's going to see it. I am
All right.
recording.
Well, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Well, let me give you a 411. Yay!
What's the
Yay!
411 on the 411?
I'll give you the 411 if you give me a yay.
Yeah.
I love that. You know what? That needs to be a button, dude. You need to create like a sub button where whenever someone subscribes, it plays that.
I'll think about it.
Like for real, yo. For real. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Can I
I'm looking
see
for
it
Mr.
in
I'm
your
looking for
voice?
Mr. Hankerson.
Oh yes, the 411 story. Sorry, I got sidetracked with things. Hold up. All right, so where was I? The 411 stories coming to you live. Bug.
Yeah, right there, buddy.
Um, yeah, a thing flew in my mouth and I didn't want it to be there. Um, I'm sure you know what that's like. Anyways, so the 411. You know, I'm just playing with you, brother. All right, the 411 story. Let me see here. If you don't know what the 411 is, there's this guy, right? And he used to be a private detective, but he decided to focus purely on missings in the jungle or the mountains or the woods. And he noticed that there's a weird pattern going on, and there's a lot of missing cases where it's not only unexplainable, but it's flat out strange. And he has come to the conclusion that people are being hunted in the woods, and it's bringing weird things around. It's the only thing that makes sense. So let's see here. One of the 411 stories, right? Let's see here. Which ones have I told already? I told the one about that guy. Told that one about the Boy Scouts. Let's see here. Okay, well, there was this case. It's in. I believe this one takes place in a national park, and
I thought they all
all
took
these
place in
stories,
national parks.
they don't all take place in national parks. Most of them do, but some of them take place in other regions as well. So there's this guy who went on a hike with three of his buddies in the Appalachian Mountains,
Uh-huh.
and they were supposed to go hiking for 2 days, right? And they were going to go hiking, camping, and then hike out. Well, the first night they hiked in, they camped, and the guy, it was one of his the guy that I'm talking about here has come home from the military. He has retired, or not retired, but he has, he's done his service and now he's back home, and he wanted to go on a camping trip with his best friends. And he's very well known as being a avid hiker. He goes out all the time. He was literally a tracker in the military. Like he was trained to be in the woods. You know what I mean? So they had these radios, these CB radios you could that would give the GPS location of your radio every time you keyed up.
Yeah.
And just in case one of them got lost, they could find him. Well, on the second night, they were out there camping, and it was snowing. And the guy says, "I'm gonna go, down the path this way, uh, because there's a split in the path. If you go down a half mile, if you go left, it takes you deeper into the woods. If you go right, it takes you out to a cabin like 10 miles out." And he's like, it's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. He's like, "I'm going to walk to the cabins and I'm going to get like a sleeping bag for like the snow," that he didn't bring one that was suitable for that. And so they're like, "No, man, you can just use our stuff." And he's like, "No, I got this." He goes off walking. He says, "I'll be back in like an hour and a half, 2 hours." Like, all right, fine. He's a military man. He could do that. Well, about 40 minutes later, their radios go off, the two that are there. And the guy's like, "Hey, um, I think I may have taken a wrong turn." And the two guys that were sitting there saw his location and, and was like, "Yeah, you definitely did." They're like, "Did you take a left or a right at the fork in the road?" No response. Uh, and then they wait about 20, 30 minutes and they're like, "Hey, are you still there? We're getting worried about you. Are you still there?" And then they keep keying in like for about 2 hours. At this point, it's completely dark, and at about 11:45 to midnight range, the radios go off, right?
Yeah.
And the guy says, "Oh yeah, I did take a wrong turn. I'm just going to step back over here before it gets dark, and I'm going to go up the pathway, and I'm going to go back around." And then they were like, "Hey, what do you mean before it gets dark? It's almost midnight. Like it's been dark for hours. Nothing. No radio signal, nothing." And whenever the guy keyed back in, his GPS showed him at the exact same location he was when he sent the first message, like 5, 6 hours ago. So he was responding to their first message 6 hours later in the same location that he was at earlier. That's weird, right?
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
And it was still daylight from his perception. But it gets weirder. The next morning comes up, he never returns. They decide before walking out to the cabins, and they were going to go walk down the side path where their friend was at in his last location. So they walk down the pathway, And they walked to take the left instead of the right, which was a clear distinction between the two. Very, it would be almost impossible to mix up.
Yeah.
Takes the left, walks down there. All they find their friend's boots, the military boots, sitting in the snow by a tree. The boots are just sitting there. They're still laced up. They're as if he was standing there and was pulled right out of his shoes.
That's happening a
And
lot, isn't it?
it's not. This isn't over. They end up getting out. They called the damn thing.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay, so basically they did a search for 6 weeks, found nothing, and then 2 years go by, and there is a farmer that is about 2.5 miles away, and this farmer, he's rounding up his cattle because the snow had fallen, and he's putting them into the barn.
Yeah?
One of the cows get out of the barn and start trucking through the woods. And so he goes off after the cattle. And in doing so, Um, he comes across a backpack with a furnace sitting out right beside it, literally less than like a quarter mile from his house. And not only is it less than a quarter mile, but you can clearly see his house from where this backpack and canister was left. So he sees it sitting out there. The canister is like halfway full, and had just sitting there like nothing's going on. And so he's like, "Hey, is there anyone out here? Like, hey, your backpack and your drink sitting over here. Just no one comes." So he opens up the backpack, goes through it, finds the guy's ID from 2 years earlier in the backpack, his military ID. He ends up calling the cops and being like, "Hey, I found the guy's backpack and stuff." They come and collect it, and then they realize that it is that guy's his stuff.
Yeah?
And so what's interesting is like that is about 2.5 miles away from where his boots were at. So that means he had to have taken his boots off, walked 2.5 miles barefoot in the snow.
You alright there, dude?
Acid reflux.
Oh, God, I fucking hate that.
Yeah, it came up in my throat and burnt the sneeze out of me. Okay. So they that means he would have had to have taken his boots off, walked 2.5 miles in the snow, came across this barn where he could clearly see the guy living there, set his backpack down and his furnace down while walking in the snow barefooted. But it gets even stranger. Another year goes by, and another huge snowfall comes in, right? And a pair of hikers in the woods come across a pair of pants that are literally frozen as if someone had been wearing them and they froze around him and he took them off. They're standing straight up.
Damn.
Isn't that and needless to say, it turns out to be his pants as well.
That's fucking
So that means
weird.
he had, yeah, and the pants were found. Gosh, where were they found? They were found about a mile away from where the shoes were, and that means he would have had to have taken a triangle path, taken his shoes off, walked through the snow barefooted, taken his pants off that were frozen stiff. Which, by the way, how the hell so many years later would they have still been frozen stiff whenever they experience like summers that are in the 80s and 90s? How does that make sense? And then bead back around to the farmhouse where his backpack and his furnace would have been left. That's weird. So he was never found. He was never located. No bones. No nothing. And I thought that was a really weird story of the 411. files. What do you think, Casket?
I agree.
Yeah, it's like it makes no sense, right? Makes absolutely no sense. And then like, why did he call in almost at midnight saying, "Yeah, I took the wrong path. I'm going to veer back before it gets dark." Like, what? Like that's impossible to even happen. I don't know, but that was on one of the 411 files. Like I said, if you haven't checked them out, guys, you should definitely check them out. Let me know what you think. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to game time. Sorry for boring you guys for the last 30 minutes.
I thought it was
Game
interesting.
time. Well, thank you, Big C. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. How do you feel about it?
I don't know yet.
Well, you didn't say no, which doesn't mean you've said yes. So I must have consent. Can I have consent, Casket?
No.
Well, okay, I respect that as a human
I'm
being
being
from another
verbally
planet.
raped right now
By who?
by you.
How so? What am I doing to cause you discomfort?
Everything.
You mean that thing I did with my finger?
What are you?
Verbally?
What?
Exactly. Exactly.
I bet
Verbal.
there's a secret
It's
under here.
verbal.
No,
It's
I'm just.
verbal.
Oh, come on, come on. I'm so close to being able to get the secret.
You can do it. I believe
Wait a
in
second. What if I go down
you.
here? Is there more yarn down here? Yes, there is more yarn.
Oh, you must get that yarn, bruh. Get that yarn, bruh. Good job, buddy. You're the best. Everyone, type Casket King's the best in chat if you've made it this far.
I really wish I could see the chat.
Type Casket Crew for life. CCFL. CCFL. Are you part of the CCFL? Hello, is it me you're looking for?
So, did you
I
see
can
the
see
Nintendo
it.
Direct today?
I did not. Let's talk about
You
that.
did not see it?
Well, no. What did they have on there?
Basically Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy is coming to the Switch in a bundle.
How
There's
much is
also
the
a bunch
bundle?
of other Mario shit happening since it's the 35th anniversary.
Wow. I would have been more excited if they were bringing all the old Pokemon games over to the Switch. That would have been like
I mean,
dream come true.
next year's the 25th anniversary, so you never know.
They are also releasing the Switch Pro next
Also,
year,
next year
so
is Zelda's anniversary, so who knows what's going to happen there.
well, you know that the Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out next year.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. Zelda, it's Zelda. Legend of Zelda coming through. So all you people watching out there, what you doing? How
I
you
have no
doing?
idea what I'm doing right now.
Whoop, whoop. So Casket, yeah.
Yeah,
How
dude.
far do you think you'll? Excuse me, my freaking throat. Do you think that we're in a simulation, bro?
At this point, anything's possible.
Are we in like the 2020 simulation? Did we not actually exist before this year?
I'm pretty sure we did.
But do you know for
Well, I don't know for sure, but
neither do I. I think we're in a simulation, bro.
it's a pretty shitty simulation.
I know, right? Like, damn, you could have at least made me a rock star, damn you. Hmm. Which would you have chosen, a rock star or a movie star?
Rockstar.
For what reason?
Because then I could still look like shit, but I can still be a rock star.
Hey, you could be hey, you could look like anyway and still be a good actor too.
I know, but then I can just do whatever I want. And I'm like, oh, he's a rock star.
That's true. I mean, you're supposed to do crazy shit if you're a rock star.
God, I don't know what
I
the fuck
guess
to
that's
do.
true. Just what you should do is accept the inevitable, brother. Just pick a
Well,
direction and
that's
run.
fucking morbid for a game about yarn.
Hey, I think it's just an allegory, my friend. You know, it's an allegory about life, brother. Just pick a direction and run and be happy. Until it ends. Be free.
Okay, so what the fuck am I doing wrong?
I ask myself that question every time I look in the mirror. Sad. Ugh. Last night I got in a philosophical argument with Bimbo.
Who?
This Bimbo, literally, she sells nudes of herself for money. I don't want to talk about it, but anyways, I got in a fight with this chick, right? And a philosophical argument, like about she got mad at me because we were talking in an open room, and somehow the idea of oh, there she is. Speak of the devil. Damn, she literally just mic'd up on the app. That is so weird. How's that? Isn't that weird how that happens? You talk about someone and they just show up. Oh, of course, you freaking simp. There's a simp in there that's all on her. Anyways, um, we got in an argument because I was trying to explain the fact that you can't convince me that this isn't a dream. And she goes, "That's retarded." And I'm like, "Why? How's that retarded? That's literally the basis of Plato's philosophy." And I don't know. I guess I tried to have an ethics argument with a bimbo. Okay, I'm sorry.
Holy shit, I made it.
That took me more. Good job, buddy. Yay! Good job.
I didn't think I was gonna
Your
figure that out.
turn. Well, you are the game master. You're like the Yugi of Florida.
Oh god, I don't know how I feel about that.
Can you imagine Yugi being from Florida? How different he would be. Hey boy, it's time to duel. Oh God. This is my trap card. It looks like a girl, but it's really a guy.
You've activated my reverse trap card.
It looks like a guy, but it's really a girl. Oh, God. That's what the Florida Yugi would be using. I'm gonna summon Crack Rock. A dark magician gets plus 25 attack, but minus 45 intelligent points. Oh yes, Yugi? I'm going to summon Police Force. Damn you. Did you ever watch that video that someone created of Yu-Gi-Oh playing like regular cards?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Like I would love to play cards with a guy like that.
I've seen people play regular cards like that.
I want to meet people like that. They need to be my friend. I want them to be my. That's like as a asocial person. Every time I see someone I like and I want to be friends with, I'm just in my head. I'm thinking, please notice me, senpai. Please talk to me so that I have a reason not to be weird and start a conversation with you. Is that normal?
No.
Oh, I guess it's because I have such low self-esteem.
I just thought it was because you were mentally retarded.
Well,
I'm just fucking with you,
yeah.
man.
No, you're not. You're help me, man. No, okay, I'm done. I'm over. R is for eating refried beans.
You know, refried beans look the same going in as they do coming out.
How many times can you fry refried beans?
Several times.
Do they become refried beans?
That depends, my dude. How are you?
Oh man, I am completely re. I put the re in re, bro. Okay. What about you? Are you re?
I'm pretty fucking my dude.
I just read all over myself, bro. That's how much re I have. I'm the king of re.
That's so.
Totally. Oh gosh, my left arm hurts like right at my elbow. I don't know what I hit it on, but ouchies.
Isn't that usually the sign of a stroke?
No, not. I hit it on something earlier. It's a pump knot. No, if it was a stroke, your whole left arm would be shooting with pain. I have a pump knot on the left arm. When I was carrying groceries in, I hit my arm on something. I can't remember what I hit it on, but I remember hitting it on something, and it hurt like hell. So, Casket, let's get morbid.
Okay.
How do you think you're gonna do?
Probably in my own home, sleeping.
Dang, that would be such a nice way to go. I can only be so hopeful. Oh, how did I forget about that? I think I'm gonna die the same way I came into this world,
Screaming?
screaming and getting my ass slapped really hard by someone I have no idea, or someone I don't know. Yep, that's why I believe in this planet.
The fuck was that?
I think a duck came walking by. Did you know duck meat's just pure dark meat?
Yeah,
Have you ever eaten duck?
I have not.
Neither have I, but I hear it's really good. Granted, I don't eat meat, but I've always wanted to see an actual turducken. I think those would be really cool. Have you ever seen a turducken?
I have not.
Well, what's the weirdest '90s phenomenon that you can think of? Something we did back in the '90s that you just look back on now and go, "What the frick?"
Pogs.
Pogs. Yeah. Remember how they used to have pogs for literally everything? All the '90s
It's
shows.
Elf, and he's back in Pog form.
Yeah, they literally had pogs for just about anything you could imagine. I remember having some Aro Monster Pogs. I wish I would have held on to them. And me and my friends used to play for pink slips, dude. Did you ever do that?
What the fuck is a pink slip?
I mean, did you ever play for keeps?
I never had anyone to play with.
Oh god, that
I
makes
moved
me
around
so
a lot as a
sad.
kid. I didn't have a lot of friends.
All right, well, when me and my friends played Pogs, it was a hardcore Pog session.
Did you
We would
ever
all
have
have
like?
our
Did you ever have like one Pog? You're like, I am not giving up this Pog.
Well, here's how we played, okay? We all had our own collection of Pogs, right? And then basically we would play poker with them. We would take our Pogs and we'd say, "Hey, I'll throw this one into the pile if you throw that one." And then they'll be like, "I'll throw this one if you throw that one." And then so we'll have like 3 people, 4 people throwing in Pogs. They're like, "Oh man, I really want that Pog." And they're like, "Well, I'll only put this one in if you put that one in." And then we stack them up, and we all have our heavy thing that we use to smack in.
The
I forget what you
slammer.
call that.
The slammer.
Yeah, we all had our own slammers, and then we would roll a dice to see who went first, and then basically whatever pogs you could get to fall off was now yours. You got to keep. And so we were playing for serious games of freaking pogs, man. I remember the day when I lost my Tommy Pog from Rugrats. God, that was I don't know why. Actually, I know why I bet it. I know exactly why I betted it because my friend Jordan had a freaking White Ranger Pog from the Power Rangers, and he said he would only bet it if I put in my Tommy. And I said, fine, but I'm keeping my Chucky. I put in my Tommy, and literally, he slammed that thing down. The first hit, Tommy goes flying. So sad. And I didn't even get the White Ranger. The freaking other kid did. Oh, so it was a sad day for all Pog players everywhere, and thus a sad day for the world.
Yes.
But yeah, Pogs were really weird. I kind of wish they'd make a comeback.
Uh, I'm sure they will eventually.
Yeah. Now, something that was really weird back in the '90s for me. Remember those finger skateboards?
Oh, Tech
FX.
Decks.
Yeah. For some reason, all the guys in class was obsessed with tech decks, dude. And we would take them and we would literally just ride them around in the class. And we would go down to the cafeteria in between classes. Like we had a game where you would have to tech deck all the way from one class to the other, and you could never break it. Like you would have to be grinding on the walls, you'd have to be grinding on the poles, you like straight up full on tech decking. And if you cheated, man, you'd get called out so bad for that. Finger skateboards, interesting times, you know. 90s had some really unique stuff. Oh man, good old day of tech decking.
Are you okay, dude?
Yeah, well,
You're fucking sitting over there sounding like motherfucking grudge.
I don't know what you're. I've never seen that movie. I've been working on my like low end voice. Hmm.
What the fuck am I supposed to
Remember,
do here?
did you ever have a Neopet?
Neopet, Neopet. I know the name. I can't fucking remember what it was.
That website where you could literally get a little like mythical creature that you take care of in
Oh, no,
battle.
I never got into it.
I did. For all of you people watching this, if you had a Neopet, it still exists. The website's still there. It's just starving to death, and it can never die. Just so you know that. I had a Dragon Hawk. He was really
What
weak.
the fuck am I supposed to do here?
I don't know, brother. What about RuneScape? Did you ever play RuneScape?
Nah, I never got into RuneScape either.
Man, I used to RuneScape it. Oh, back whenever computers used to be fat with a PH. Isn't it weird to think about how technology has evolved? Like a freaking a tablet or a cell phone today is more powerful than one from 10 than a laptop from 10 years ago. That's kind of nuts.
What
Oh
am I
gosh.
supposed to be doing?
I don't know. I think you've been stumped here, buddy. I think you have been stumped. It's okay. It's okay, Big Bear. It'll be fine. Last night I was called the N word.
Wait, what?
Isn't it weird when someone deliberately calls you the N word, like with a hard R?
Okay, why?
I have no idea. This guy literally just walked up to me and said, "What's up, N word?" And it's the white guy, just a regular old country white guy
You
with a hard
sure
R.
about that?
Oh, 100%. I was like, in my brain, I'm like, how do I respond to this? Do I respond with anger? Do I respond with violence? Do I respond with, oh, nothing much? I don't know how to respond to this question. You know what I mean? So I didn't respond. I literally just walked off like, really, brah? I mean, what are you supposed to do when someone does that?
I have no fucking clue.
Have you ever been through that experience?
Uh, actually, yes.
And what did you do?
I can't fucking remember.
Hmm. I'm the milk thug. By the way, I got 6 more gallons of milk today.
Good for you, my dude. God
And
damn it.
3 containers of sour cream.
Okay, I figured out what I need to do.
Do tell.
There was a thing I was not seeing.
Oh, that could have something to do with it. Hmm. Well, do you see the thing now?
I do indeed.
If you are still watching at this point, I tip my hat to you.
Holy shit, I made it through that.
Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. What if someone walked up to you and said, "What's up, C word?" How would you respond to that?
I'd be like, what the fuck C word are you talking about?
You know, see you in Walmart
You mean cunt?
tonight. You said the C
Oh
word.
wow, I said cunt.
Are you brave enough to say the other word?
Which one?
The N word.
Fuck no, I ain't stupid.
Good! Smart man. I applaud you for having smarts.
Dude, saying cunt is way fucking different than saying the other.
Yeah, but women like to say it's just as bad, so it's fine.
That's what Karens say about the K word. Ooh, you called me a Karen. Ooh.
You called me a Karen. I'm going to go listen to my music and rub essential oils on me.
And my child.
I'm going to grab some essential oils because that's real. Karens are funny. I like.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with them?
You know, just being Karens. Florida has a lot of Karens.
Say what?
Sorry. I saw a bunch of Karens in Florida.
I'm sure you did. Fuck.
Because it's Milk Thug. Nobody drinks as much milk as the Milk Thug.
What is it with you
Ready
and
with
milk?
action.
What is it with you and milk lately? I don't get it.
Drinking this whole milk with passion. Milk Thug. Oh. Drink it, drink out of the milk jug. Uh, 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 uh. Hey, man. Milk does the body good, okay?
As the commercials have been telling me for years.
Got milk?
What am I supposed to be doing?
I have no idea, bro. Good job, brother. I am so proud of you. My happiness cannot be contained. Oh man. Can't believe holy schnitz, it's 10 o'clock at night. What?
Oh wow, we've been playing for a while then.
I cannot believe it's 10 o'clock.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me cause I'm sailing on
I
a boat.
fucking love that song.
Me too.
Ooh, I found a thing.
Ooh, can I play with it?
No.
Oh man. Swiper no swiping. Dude, I can't believe it's already 10
What the
o'clock. Like,
fuck just
what?
happened? Game, I think, crashed.
It did. I think it went no.
Oh wait, no, there it goes.
Riding with them Lolo girls.
This is a very interesting game.
I must admit, it is quite interesting. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm probably gonna get off here, dude. Can't believe it's already 10. I'm gonna go watch some South Park.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go ahead and end the stream.
Alright, everyone. Ah!
Alright, everybody. It was good playing for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be uploading this to YouTube in case you missed it.
See you next time.
See you later.
Are we good?